Hello and welcome back to Orc Survival Evolved on Ragnarok, and today we're on our own and not joined by Ben as he has to do something else. But as you can see, our trike, Troy, not the Rex, like I mistakenly said the other time, has leveled up to 38 now, and oh, he's got another level. I want to do stamina so I can get more. But yeah, so I've leveled up the trike. I've been going out collecting berries on him, and because of that we've now got 219 narcotics. We went out and got some meat as well and created a preserving bin, obviously using S plus so we can pick it up if we want to, using that. Otherwise it's just a load of pain destroying it. But as you can see, we got quite a bit of meat, quite a bit of spoiled meat, as well as that we've got the blacksmith to go along with the carpentry table that Ben made last time. We went out and got a bit of metal. We've got 85 here. Is there any? Nope, just normal there. And yeah, we got a little bit of cement, which I believe maybe in here, yeah. And I also crafted a AA workbench and made a AA spoiling bin. So the way the spoiling bin actually works is if you grab some raw meat, and if you look in your inventory, it takes 6 minutes to spoil. If I just drag one over here, it's going to take 5 seconds to spoil, which is stupidly quick. And if you split all your stacks and just transfer them over here, so split all and it just becomes one of everything, drag it all into here and then it will all spoil rapidly. Now in your inventory that takes half an hour to spoil, the spoiled meat does. Inside the preserving bin it will actually take 4 hours 30 minutes. Inside this spoil bin it will take 19 days, 3 hours 33 minutes and 31 seconds to spoil. So that's amazing for when you need spoiled meat from more narcotics. And as you could see, we got 219 narcotics. I've crafted some arrows, got 82 trank arrows, and so the plan for today is to actually travel the map. As you can see, I went around the edge of the map and I wanted to see how big the map's now gotten because they've recently updated it. I went around the edge of the map and came back, but yeah, the map is absolutely ginormous now. It's incredible. But we're going from about I'd say 2248 to the Highlands, which is the green area on the right. Reason why I want to go over there is so that I can get some Pteradons, so some pterodactyls. They spawn all over the place over there. It's a really nice peaceful area. The only trouble you ever seem to run into is a giga now and then, but they usually stay in one area. So we're going to go travel over there, and we're going to go there via rafts. So for the raft we actually need to get 125 fibre, 75 hide and 250 wood. Now I should have all these ingredients here. More than that, a little bit more. Yep, we only need 75 hide. I'll take a little bit extra. That will do. I'll take a little bit more fibre than I need. That will do. I'll take the thatch. I'll take a little bit of stone as well. So that's the raft. That's all the ingredients for that. I also believe I unlocked a water jar. Yep. cement, crystal and hide. So I've got enough hide to get that. We don't have any cement. Wait, yeah, we do have cement, sorry. I've got that on me now. But we don't have any crystal, so on the way down to the Highlands, if there's any crystal, I think we'll go and harvest that, because we now have metal weapons, so we can go and get that. But I think I'll head down to the shore and I'll meet you guys there. Okay, so I've made it down to the shore. I managed not to die on my way down. I did have to slightly shuffle past a few allosaurs and a few RGs, as you can see over there. But no, I made it. I did lose some health on my way down though, and we'll go ahead and craft up a raft and we'll go ahead and start our journey. Also, a good way to try and level up in the lower levels, once you can craft a raft, is to just constantly create quite a few of them. If you don't have any... Oh, wow, that placed a lot easier than they used to. I didn't even have to choose where to put them. But yeah, crafting rafts are a good way to gain XP. So yeah, I just thought I'd throw that out there. But is it me, or does the raft look a bit more retextured? It looks a lot better than it used to. It looks slightly bigger as well. Don't know if that's because my FOV is all the way out. Yeah. I'm not wanting to go too far out, because hopefully along the way I can find some crystal along the coastline here. Oh, the volcano's erupting, you can see all the lava. So one of the cool things about this map is that the volcano actually erupts. It's on like a timer, and there are big steam jets, as you can see there in the distance. So there are small pools of water around the volcano in the lava biome, and when the volcano erupts, those pools of water just turn into steam jets, and there's no longer a pool there. And then all the lava trails, they turn into lava and will kill you if you step in them. It's really cool. It actually, as you can see, it's shooting out rocks at the moment, and they're like small meteors, and if you run up to them, you can... Oh, there's a mantis. That's a mantis. It's coming after me. Oh no, it was a bad idea. But yeah, you can actually go up to those meteors and look inside them, and you can get sulfur and other stuff from them, I believe, possibly crystal. I haven't gone near them much, but after we get a Pteradon, hopefully I can travel around and we'll have a look at one. But I think the volcano is really, really cool. And if we just look at the map, I've actually gone around the edge, and it took me 10 minutes from the centre of the map to the bottom left hand corner. There's a Megalodon. Hopefully it don't come after me. But it took me like 10, 11 minutes or something to get from the middle of the map to the edge. And I did that in my spare time. I was on a creature. I used a dragon to do that. I had the surface speed turned up to do that. It was on 1.5 speed, and it took me 10 minutes to get from the middle of the map to the edge. Obviously I've no longer got that on the server now, that dragon or the speed settings. I restored the server back to how it was. I just did that for looking around the map to see how big it was. Once we have got the pterodactyls, we'll take them and maybe get a dragon and then fly over and see the new area of the map. So that bottom left hand corner, because there's some cool things that have apparently been added in over there. So, I'm going to try and stay as close to the shore around here as I can, because I believe crystal might spawn around here, and if there is any crystal I can use it to make a water jar. Is that crystal? That's crystal. So we'll just quickly spin around here and grab this. Let's see. Hey, 11 crystal. We do have the harvest rates turned up on the server. I believe I should have mentioned this in like the first couple episodes, but we have the rates turned up 5 times, so if we collect a rock we get 5 rocks. So any harvest numbers that you see that I get or Ben gets, if you watch Ben, that's why we're getting such a high amount of resources. But yeah, you can see that lizard there. They are evil. If they get you and their saliva has a chance to poison you, and it really badly affects your character, and your character basically dies from it. There's like no cure for it. But they are an amazing creature. If you can tame one, you can, I believe, walk up walls with them, which is an amazing thing. Yeah, so maybe we'll get one, hopefully. We'd have to do some preparing for that. Oh, there's some dead whales. If nothing's going to attack us around here, I'll see what we can get. Hide, spoiled meat, keratin, oil. Do I get anything better doing this? Still about this. Oh my god, keratin. I'm not sure how you meant to say that. Keratin, chitin, chitin, or any of those. Any of those, it don't matter. I don't mind how I say it. If any of you know how it should be said, please let me know. On that note, if at any point you enjoy this episode or anything, please leave a like or a dislike if you didn't like it, and leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought. If there's something you reckon that I could improve upon, let me know. If you really enjoyed something, let me know. I really would like to know. It helps me improve, and also, oh, there's a duck over there, and it also motivates me to keep doing this, because I really enjoy playing this game, and I really do enjoy putting the videos up, and I've had some interactions from some people before, and it was nice hearing back from them. So if you'd like to let me know and leave me a message, I'd greatly appreciate it. There's a dillo over there. I don't even have a spyglass or anything to see what level it is. 55. I might be able to kill it. I'm just going to keep trying to dodge. I killed it. Oh no, another dillo. The dillos seem to be, well, not just dillos, like all the dinosaurs seem to be a lot better at tracking and hitting you now. Oh, an airdrop. I remember the dillos used to be absolutely dreadful at trying to attack you with their spit. I'll take that. And foundation. Bed. I realised I didn't even bring a bed out with me. So, on that note, I think, should I place one? Oh, I'm hungry. Will it work? I think I'll place a bed down here just in case I die. You never know. But yeah, all the dinosaurs used to be like really bad at trying to attack you, especially dillos. With their spit, you literally used to be able to stand there and they'd miss. But now they like, when you're running left or right and running away, they seem to almost hit you like every time, which is really great. It's a lot more harder getting away from them for sure now because you can't see. Oh, you can still see the volcano in the background. If I pull consuming. Yeah, so there are a load of lava waterfalls on the volcano area and stuff. There's a within trench just at the edge of it as well. Also over here in, is that a snake? I thought there was a snake for a minute. Over here in the Highlands, if I just press H, you can see I'm in Western Highlands, and there are a load of equus and a gallimimus, is it called? But yeah, so over here there's usually a load of pterodactyls, as you can see one over there. I have also got bolas on me, so I should probably pull those out just to make it a lot easier to tame. I remember before they had the bolas, it was a nightmare chasing after them. I would chase a single pterodactyl for like 20 minutes trying to hit it with arrows and not kill it. Like, because if you hit them in the face and you've got a high melee damage, that's it. You're gonna kill it. Yep. So, what was it? Like 5. 2 to the face. When you hit them in the eye, it seems to be a lot better. I did bring raw meat, didn't I? So we'll give it raw meat. I've got some narcotics if needed. We do have the taming rates turned up on the server, so this won't be an accurate representation of taming a pterodactyl. But there's another one flying up there. If I can get that, I can have one for Ben. Can I hit it out of the sky? Oh yes! I didn't think I'd hit it. Level 9. Almost killed that one. But yeah, I'm not going for any like perfect tames at the moment or anything like that. I think we might get a kibble farm going at some point, and then we can go for like perfect tames. Just at the moment, which is nowhere near being able to do any perfect tames, unless it's a equus. If I could find some carrots, I could probably tame it. When do you want food? More food. 20 away. So I'll leave you to it. I'll put this away so I don't hit it by accident. That's another thing. The control button on ARK is punch, and if you tab out and tab in, if you left click, you're gonna punch. So if you're taming, I'd advise to right click when you tab back into the game, because I've been perfect taming so many dinosaurs before in the past, and I tabbed out just for a second to check on something, and I tab in and I punch it right halfway through the tame, and its effectiveness just drops all the way down, and you're just like, no. Oh my god, it's just one of those moments. So it's taken a bite now, so like every time it drops down to like, what's that, 50, when it drops down 50. But yeah, so one meat did 11.9%. Effectiveness 99.4. It's going to go up 24 levels. Now if we had mutton, it would be a lot better. Talking about mutton, the office actually spawns over here in the Highlands. What's that in the distance? Is that just a rock or a hedge? Yeah, there's no office around here. But they actually nerfed the mutton a little recently. It's not as strong as it was. It used to be a lot better than kibble. I think now it's better than normal raw meat, and then kibble was a lot better than that. But I think I'll tame these guys up, and just before they're ready, I'll come back. So we'll be right back. Right, so the first pterodactyl we knocked out, which is the level 51, is one bite away from being tamed. It's dropped down to 95% effectiveness, and it's going to get plus 23 levels when it was going to get plus 24. Its stats at the moment are 462 health, 225 stamina, 255 oxygen, 2160 food, 141 weight, melee 145, speed 100, because you can't do anything with that. But we'll have a look at what they come out after, see if they change it all. I have no idea what to expect when they come out. I just expect it to be crap, because all the flies are rubbish now since the fly nerf. But we'll see. This one is literally probably about 10 seconds away from taming. When that drops down to 2110, it will eat and then it will be tamed, because it only takes 50 hunger for the pterodactyls to take a bite, and it should go up 23 levels to be a level 73, which isn't too bad to say. It's the first pterodactyl we're having, and I only want it so that I can actually fly around and find some other stuff. There we go, it tamed! We've got a pterodactyl. I didn't even check its gender. It's male. Behaviour, accessories, equip saddle. I don't even have a saddle yet. I have to get 3 more levels, then I can get a saddle. I don't know why anyone would want to neuter the dinosaur at all. Like, you just leave it for breeding purposes. We'll change the name. What do I want to call a male pterodon? I know what I'll call a female. I'll call the female Terra for the pterodon. But for a male, I know. I'm not even typing in there. Terry the Pteradon. Right, you can follow me, but what's your radius on? I hate the new menu. Let's harvest years. Behavior. Medium. Behavior. Follow distance. Low. So you should, yeah. And then I want to whistle you passive. And he's gonna keep flying around me like a madder. And we'll go check on the other pterodactyl. While I'm here. Also on follow, he should hopefully land. And this one's got about halfway to go, so I think while this one's still taming, I'll skip ahead and be right back when it's just about to tame, as it's got about half left to go. Okay, so our level 90 pterodactyl, or pterodon, is 90.9% tamed. It's not far from having its last bite. It's on 2,980 out of 3,000, so not even 30 hunger to go, and then it will have its last bit of food. But 93% effective, and it's going to get plus 41 levels. I'm not quite certain what the full 99.9% or 100% effectiveness was going to be. It's usually like 61 or something levels, but depending on the level, that's where they vary with the actual dinosaur. But yeah, its stats at the moment, before it has its food in like 18 bites, 18 hunger, is 588 health, 337.5 stamina, 330 stat, 330 oxygen, 3,000 food, 153 weight, 170 melee. I think its melee is better than level 50, and then obviously 100 speed. We'll double check what they are after. I just realised that we didn't even check Terry, what his were going to be after. And this, unfortunately, is another male pterodactyl. I would have preferred one of them to at least be a female. So we may have to come back and find another one at some point. Can't see any more. But that's just so that we can... Oh, it's just that little fraction bit off. But yeah, ideally we wanted one male and one female, but I just took the first two that I could find because me and Ben just need a flyer just to get around the map and do some other stuff. I think the next video, I think we'll possibly go and try and find some otter spawns, because that's recently been added and they just look so adorable. So we're gonna have to get one. But yeah, before I can even get a saddle for this though, I will have to level up to level 38. Yeah, level 38 for a pterodactyl saddle for the Pteradon. It's now 30 away from eating. So we'll go and check out Terry's stats. So his stats before, so I've not pumped any levels in him at all. He came out as level 73. So his stats before he was tamed were 462 health, so that's gone up. Stamina was 225, so that went up. His oxygen was 255, so even that went up, which is absolutely useless. It's not like they can swim. His food was 2,160, so that increased. That's good and bad. He's not a high level, so we don't need much food. Weight 150. His weight has gone up by like 10. Melee damage. His melee damage was 145, so that went up a bit. I think I'll upgrade his health. He needs health. Hopefully, a level 90's about to take a bite. Yep, 5 more and then he'll take his last bite. But we'll compare his stats after. I think I'll name this one Toby. So we've got Terry and Toby, the Pteradons. So it's going to be a bit of an adventure taking these back. Oh, there we go. And Toby. There we go. And what are your stats? So his stats were 588 health. That's gone up to 718. That's gone up quite a bit. Stamina, that was 337. It's not gone up by a lot, but it's something. Oxygen was 330, so that jumped up over 100, which is ridiculous because we don't need it. His food was 3,000. It's jumped up by 1,233. Wow. His weight was 100. His weight's jumped up by like 10, like the other one, which is useless. I probably weigh more than 168, like my character, which is stupid. Melee damage. His melee damage was 170, so that's gone up, but not by much. It's still something. And his movement speed. Yeah, the movement speed actually went up to 135 instead of 100. So what's Terry's? Terry's is 135 as well. I didn't realise that you were following me. So behaviour, follow distance, low, whistle both of you to passive, and he's on passive, and he's on passive, yep. And I'll whistle both of you, and we'll go back to the live. So there we have it. We've got 2 pterodactyls, and I think I'll speed it up from here, get into the raft and going back over the water, and I'll see you back at base. Okay, so we're back at base with both the Pteradons. We've got Toby. Toby's 131? Wow, I didn't even realise that. And we've got Terry as well. Now, on the way back, I don't know if you noticed, but we actually got attacked by a Ichthyosaurus, was it? Yeah, the Ichthyosaurus, the big giant whale creature, while we were swimming across, and Terry's actually got a level, so I'm going to give him some money. Toby, are you gonna land? I need water again. Wow. Toby, come over here. Land. Toby's got a level anyway. I'll give you more health. Unfortunately, I don't have a level to go along with you two. They seem to hover really well near you as well in the end, which is really cool. But since we've got the 2 pterodactyls, which I wanted to get, and I think we've now about reached the limit for this video anyway on time. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know, leave a thumbs down, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.